السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة Arab English Learning. كتاب Connect Plus for Primary 4 Unit 7 Term 2 Part 2 Page 10 Lesson 4 Writing How to Write a Report. Before we read the report here, we should read Exercise 2. Read the tip and find these features in the report. This writing tip is telling you how to write a report. A report is a way to give information about a topic. It often has these features. The first feature is a title. This is a title. A title, this tells you what the report is about. Photos, you should put a photo. Photos, these illustrate the report and make it look interesting. A photo can help explain what you mean. And also you have to have subtitles like why Iceland, how does it work. These are called subtitles. And these break down the information into smaller sections by topic. There is also facts and figures. A report uses these to show that the information is true. Now let's go back to exercise 1. Read the report. How does the environment in Iceland make renewable energy? This is the title of the report. Geothermal Energy Iceland. Why Iceland? Iceland is a cold country, but it has more than 600 hot springs and 200 volcanoes. There is a lot of hot water underground, and this is used to heat homes and to make electricity. How does it work? When water gets hot, it makes steam. Engineers in Iceland can make holes down to the hot water underground. Then steam comes up and it moves turbines to make electricity. Why is it important? 100% of its electricity and heat comes from renewable resources. So let's answer the question, how does the environment in Iceland make renewable energy? The steam comes up and it moves turbines to make electricity. Exercise 3. Look at these numbers in the report. What do they refer to? For example, 600 in the report refer to what? Correct, to hot springs. 600 hot springs and 200 volcanoes, and 100% of electricity is renewable sources in Iceland. Page 11, exercise 4. Read the text. How was hydroelectricity used in the past? We have to read and find the answer from the text. Hydroelectricity. People have used hydroelectricity, also called hydropower, for a very long time. Hydroelectricity means using the energy from moving water to move machines or generate electricity. The ancient Egyptians and Greeks used the energy in moving water to turn water wheels. The water wheels could move machines, and these machines helped with both farming and making food. Now we can use hydroelectricity to generate electricity. A hydroelectric dam uses the energy in falling water to turn a turbine. The mechanical energy of the moving turbine is changed to electrical energy by generator. The High Dam was finished in 1971. It uses water from the River Nile to generate electricity. The location of Aswan made this a good place to build the dam because it could stop the River Nile from flooding. The dam has 12 large turbines inside. It generates more than 10 billion kilowatt hours of electricity a year. So let's go back to the question. How was hydroelectricity used in the past? If you go back to the text, the ancient Egyptians and Greeks used the energy in moving water to turn water wheels. Exercise 5. Use a dictionary to find out what these words mean. Write a definition. Compare with a partner. Number 1. What location means? Location is a place or position of something or some place. Number 2. What is kilowatt? It is a unit of measuring electricity. 3. What is a water wheel? It is a large wheel that is used to raise water to a higher level in planting fields. Exercise 6. Write a report, and we said in page 10 what is a report is and how to write it. About hydroelectricity at the high dam, use the subtitles below. So this is gonna be your subtitles, and your title is gonna be hydroelectricity at the high dam. This is your title. Why Aswan? And the answer we have it here in the text. Because it could stop the river Nile from flooding. How does it work? The dam uses the energy in falling water to turn a turbine to generate electricity. Why is it important? It is important because it generates more than 10 billion kilowatt hours of electricity a year, and it saves Egypt from floods. So now you have the subtitles and you have the title. All you need to add is a picture to make it more clear and more exciting, and some more facts you can add and search on the internet to find it. Page 12, lesson 5, exercise 1, read the story. How many trees will Egypt plant and why is it doing this? Listen to this, Mom, said Nesma one day after school. This article says that in 2019, Egypt started a project to plant 1 million trees in public parks and gardens all over the country. That's amazing. You're right, said Mom. Do you understand why it's important to plant trees? Nesma wasn't sure. They look really nice, don't they? And they give us fruit and they can be homes for animals. All those things are true, but trees are even more special than that, said Mom. Some of the things that people do make carbon dioxide emissions. This causes air pollution and climate change. But forests can absorb carbon dioxide. That means they take it out of the atmosphere and make the air cleaner. Did you know that forests absorb about 2.6 billion tons of carbon dioxide every year? Wow, that's a lot of carbon dioxide, said Nesma. So trees are really important in protecting our planet. Now let's go back to the question. How many trees will Egypt plant and why is it doing this? Egypt will plant 1 million trees because trees absorb carbon dioxide from the air and make it cleaner. Exercise 2. Put these large numbers in order from the smallest to the largest. So the smallest number here is, yes, B is number 1, 1,000. The next number is D, 10,000. Then 3 is E, 100,000. Next, F, 1 million. Next, A, 10 million. Next, C, 100 million. And the last one is 1 billion. This is the largest number. Now, exercise 3, you will listen to check your answers.
Exercise 3. Listen and check your answers to exercise 2. Then listen and say.
1,000 10,000 100,000 1 million 10 million 100 million 1 billion.
Exercise 4. Listen and say. Circle the numbers. 1.
The average human brain has about 100 billion brain cells.
2.
The average human has about 100,000 hairs on their head.
3.
Your heart beats about 35 million times a year.
Page 13, Exercise 5. Read and listen to two speakers. How do they answer these questions?
So, the first question is, what can our country do to help the environment? That's interesting. I think our country can help by using more renewable energy.
I agree. That would be a good way to use less fossil fuel. I also think it's a good idea to plant more trees and protect the forests we have.
Yes, you're right. Forests help to protect the environment.
And what can I do to help the environment? Well, I can recycle plastic and not drop garbage.
Yes, we shouldn't drop garbage. But I think the most important thing is to turn off lights and not waste electricity.
Now let's answer exercise 1. What can our country do to help the environment? Our country can help by using more renewable energy. 2. What can I do to help the environment? I can recycle plastic and not drop garbage. Exercise 6. Work in pairs, think and role play the same reading with your partner in the classroom. Think of your answers to the two questions in exercise 5. The same questions here, you can answer it in different way. Ask and answer the questions in pairs. Speaking tip, when you work in pairs, take time to listen to your partner. Say if you agree or disagree. You can use phrases like these. I agree, I'm not sure, I disagree. Okay? Page 14, this is a unit project. It is about making a poster. Read the text. What does the person with the poster get? Make our town a better place. Our town is a great place to live, but what can we do to make the environment here better? Do you want more green spaces to play in, cleaner streets, or less traffic? Make a poster with your ideas. There is a prize for the best idea. So what the person will get here? Yes, a prize. Exercise 2, read the task and make notes. You are entering the competition. What would you do to make the environment where you live better? Think of what you could change and why it would help, and how easy or difficult would it be to make this change. Remember that you have to persuade or convince people that your poster is the best. You will draw here your ideas. Think how you can make your country or your city better and how you are going to do this, and try to draw it in the space. Don't forget to discuss it with your friend in the classroom. Page 15, this is the unit review. Exercise 1, read and match. Number 1, I matches with am running. I am running. 2, he is sleeping. 3, they are talking. Exercise 2, ask and answer with a partner. 1, why is the air at the top of a mountain hard to breathe? Because the oxygen reduces when you go higher. 2, how many polar environments are there? There are 2. 3, what are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are oil, coal, and gas. They are non-renewable energy. 4, how many types of renewable energy can you name? There is solar, wind, tidal, and geothermal energies. 5, how does a hydroelectric dam make electricity? Turbines use moving water to generate electricity. Exercise 3. Which of these do you not see in a report? In the report you can find facts and figures, title and photos, but not funny stories. Now this is self-assessment. You check boxes, true for you, so you are testing yourself, what you understand and what you don't, and you have to check what you see it correct for you. Thank you for listening and watching this video. ما تنسوش تتابعوا الكتب بتاعت الكونكت بلس اكتيفيتي بوك وستودنتس بوك. لو مرة تشوفنا متنساش تعمل سبسكرايب ولايك اند شير عشان غيرك يستفيد، وإن شاء الله انتظرونا قريبا في الاكتيفيتي بوك لنفس النوع. Thank you again and see you very soon. Bye.